what's up, everybody? That's right. It is night number 2 of the Realm Royale Get Clucked League, being put on by Raceland and the Foundation Gamer community. We're getting these kicked off here a couple minutes before the actual league play starts, but we are being joined by a very special guest, and actually the leader on the leaderboard currently in the competition. If I can find video. There we go. Bam. There we go. Now I don't have to talk over all this loud music. But Killer Maniac is joining us on Discord. Killer, what is going on, man?
Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. Wait, who invited me? Hold on. Someone.
Ooh,
1 second.
He's so popular. He's not only on top of the leaderboard, but he's getting invited into random.
I'm trying to send Lagna and Ruby. Are they just okay? Let me see. What is this? Nope. Yep. Nope. Sorry, side. Trying to get the. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. I was just asking Lagna and Ruby what the password was for the goddamn Get Clucked League, and I just kept getting these random invites from this person on my friends list, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry, but I can't.
Oh, I got you. I know how that goes.
Yeah. Yep. So, anyways, what was the question? I'm sorry. I apologize. The interview is totally terrible. Oh,
it's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. But no, I was asking, how does it feel to be on top of the leaderboard here in the Get Clucked League so far?
It's okay. It's not bad. I mean, for the first week of playing it, I was just gonna show up 1 week and then kind of like dally with it. But it was fun to play with that many people and have a decent challenge, and so it was good.
Awesome, man. Yeah. So you took match 1 and took match 2, but I think something happened that actually started a little bit of a movement. I've seen a lot of hashtags Justice for Killer, which is kind of a weird thing to even say. But what's behind that? What went down the last match?
Correction, I want to say it was Justice for Killer with a 3. Okay. So yeah, we had to say that because if we posted that on Twitter, that'd be really fucking weird to start going, around. So, but anyways, yeah. So what happened was I had let my dogs out, and I had mentioned to everybody in the chat while we were playing the game, I had to let my dogs out real fast, and what's his name? Raceland. I apologize. Raceland had stepped away for a minute, get a beverage, came back, and started the match without me. And I blame it on the amount of alcohol consumption he had.
Oh, Raceland might have had a little too much to drink.
He had too much of the sauce. He was having a good time. No, it is what it is. I didn't queue up into the lobby to make it into it. I just walked away from the computer. So it's equally both faults. It wasn't a big deal, but the whole movement started that way because I wasn't able to play in the match. And actually what's funny is a few people actually left the match because I didn't get to get into the match.
Oh, really? Do you have like a little?
Yes.
Is there like a cult following here with the Killer Maniac?
Well, I know Courtney did, Wonder did, I think Taubinator did. I think there was like 2 more. Maybe Perplex left the match too without playing afterwards because I wasn't in the game. Okay. So like a whole movement was like just formed 2 weeks ago.
Well, there you go. There's the story behind the Justice for Killer movement. That's Killer with a 3R. He's got his whole little cult of other gamers that abandoned the game because he wasn't able to get in there. But anyways, looking forward to seeing you play tonight. Is there anybody that you're worried about taking on in the competition, or is there anything you're sweating about the matches tonight?
No, I'm just here to have fun. But I mean, Isolate seems to be a fun person to chase around and seek around and whatnot. He's been throwing up some numbers, and he's been out there doing a good amount of slaying some people. But when we have our team fights, man, are they sweaty team fights? Yeah,
it is. Just even watching some of the other matches, it's incredible to see actual real human players going head to head in this game compared to if you played it a lot. When you see bots coming up and you just see somebody get a bot kill, it's incredible to see some of the evasive maneuvers people are making in their bot form, and some of the upsets that end up taking place in the field of combat here in Realm Royale. So Killer, yes. Hey man, good luck in the tournament. It's we're coming up right about 9 o'clock here, so I'm gonna let you get going. You got to get into the match. I'm sure Raceland's just about ready to get the matches started, and we're still waiting to hear from ValiantSummer. Once he's ready to get up here, we'll get him in and get him included in the broadcast. But until then, I'm going to handle things solo. So I'm going to go through the current standings. Here. Oh, there's Valiant. Okay, we'll get Valiant.
Sorry.
No worries.
All right, thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it, Killer. And you guys have a good night casting. I appreciate everything. You guys take care.
All right, Killer. Good luck, man. We'll talk to you later. And let's get Valiant in here. Get his tag rod up. And Valiant, if you could, if you want to start streaming in this chat. Okay, I see you now. We got you. Let me make that a little bit bigger. We capture the screen, and we'll get Valiant on here with us. It's being very uncooperative for me right now. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Let me hide this screen so you guys can take a look at the current standings while I get Valiant in here. So there you can see the current standings right now as we've played 3 matches.
And here I thought I'd fixed everything on my stream, and I didn't.
Oh, it happens.
So I will not be streaming tonight.
Oh, you're not streaming tonight at all? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't have the time nor the patience to try and figure out, let alone uninstall and reinstall OBS again.
Damn, I hope I don't get to the point where I have to do that. What's the issue with where you have to uninstall and reinstall OBS, Valiant?
For whatever reason, it is wanting to, my mic is wanting to monitor, you know, and send it right back through my headset.
Okay, well, that's weird.
And I thought I had corrected it, and I didn't.
Well, we're getting you shrunk down and getting you on screen here as we speak. Tighten it up a little bit. Oops, moved the wrong thing. But we'll get Valiant here. Let's see some hype in the chat there, everybody, for ValiantSummer joining us this evening. Doing a wonderful job last week helping cover these matches, keeping us up to date on what's going on with all the action. And why can't I just got to move you down here. Behind your name tag.
Actually,
Bam!
you know what?
There we go. What? You got more bad news for me, Valiant?
Nope. I'm going to... Hold on 1 second.
Yep. All right, well, Valiant's taking care of that. Let's go over the standings real quick. You see in first place, we got Killer Maniac, followed up by Ratty Boy. Floaty X following up in 3rd place. We got Death Wish in 4th. You might recognize some of these names as participants in the Man Thong Throwdown over on my channels on Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Isolate, Wonder, Moldy Bomber, Perplex Entity, Driver, Tobinator 1, rounding out the top 10, followed up by Gucci Gang. It's Jamis, Bungston, Courtney, Quadruple 4, Defcon, Entrox, Savage, Not Sane, Kip Cup, Chief Chate, and Soybean, rounding out the bottom 20. So there's the current standings as we are here in the realm. But let's talk about how people are getting these points and getting put into that place. So let's hide the standings. Boop. There you go. So you come in first place, you can get 5 points. Second place, you get 4. Third, you get 3. Now you can get 3 points for getting the most kills, and you can get 2 points for living the longest. So if you get at least 1 kill, they're going to give you a point. They're very generous with the points. They want to make the competition fun for everybody. They want everybody to be able to score some points and be able to place here in the match. So now there's a special player on the map. You want to talk about what's going on with Aspect Acidic, Valiant?
All right. With Aspect on the field, anybody who takes him out will get a guaranteed 5 points. It doesn't matter what place they come in. Doesn't matter if they get the most kills or live the longest. They will get an extra 5 bonus points on top of that kill.
Yeah, so Aspect actually has a 5-point bounty on his head because he's such a skilled player in the game. We know it's going to be difficult for him to get eliminated, and it's possible he could actually come in and break the whole scoring system. So to make it more fair and add a little more fun to it, there's a 5-point bounty on his head. We actually were calling him the death sentence in Realm. So if you come across Aspect Acidic, it's almost like coming across the death sentence in the Realm. And as Valiant mentioned, you can score these points, but you can't come in first and live the longest and get the most kills and collect a total of 10 points. But you can come in first and kill Aspect and get a total of 10 points, if that makes sense. So if you come in second place, you get the 4 points. Even if you get the most kills, you don't get the 4 plus the 3 to get 7. You get just the 4, and the next person with the most kills below that will end up getting the 3 points. Now, the points in the standings will all be placed over at foundationgamer.com. They have the current standings up there right now. And let's talk about some of the prizes that you can score from getting these points and winning. Oops, wrong screen. Let me see. I'm rusty from last week. I forgot how I had it all set up. There we go. Hide the scoring. There you go. Valiant, you want to talk about the prize breakdowns? Are you able to see that?
All right. Hang on 1 second. Like I said, I'm a little discombobulated at the moment.
Well, at the end of the 4 weeks, the first place player will get $50. Second place player will get $40. Third place is going to walk away with $30. Fourth place, $25. Fifth place, $20. So that's a lot of placements. They're going to give cash prizes from first through fifth. That's pretty damn good. And on top of that, tell them about what you get for participating and most skills.
Player with the most kills at the end of the league gets $20, and the one that ends up with winning participation wins 15.
Yeah. So the participation, the person with the most participation points, you get points just for coming out and playing. So just by showing up, taking part in the match, you're going to get some sort of points. So there's an opportunity for you to win a prize just for taking part in it. So lots of great ways to win some prizes. And lots of prizes up for grabs in the form of like virtual gift cards or virtual cash cards. And so far, it looks like we got 18 minus probably you and I. So looking at 16 competitors are already in the lobby, ready to go for this match. You got Raceland 80, you got Isolate, Rezkey, Defcon 6, Aspect Acidic. Aspect Acidic is in the match today. So we could see Aspect Acidic totally dominate, or we could see somebody actually take him out and earn that 5-point bounty.
Looks like Isolate wants Aspect to go hunt him.
Oh, yeah? He's calling him out? He's looking for a challenge there? That'd be interesting to see.
Interesting.
A fun little battle between those two. And so we Tobminator 1, Savage Not Sane, Courtney 444, Death Wish. We got Griffin Tamer. I think this is Griffin Tamer's first match in the whole competition. Got Nixery, Rustic Dozer.
I think this is Lachnaruby's first round in this as well.
Oh, Lachnaruby's making an appearance as well. Yeah, I think this will be his first match as well, like you said, yes. So, Driver. Yeah, so I think now we're just waiting minutes away from the start of the first match. Once Raceland 80 is ready to go, or the match countdown is done. So, we are ready to fly whenever Raceland is ready to roll. But again, so this is the Clucked League. It happens every other Saturday, starting 2 Saturdays ago. So this is actually the second week it's been happening. It's going to happen again April 2nd, and then it's going to happen again probably, 14 plus 2, 16. So April 2nd and April 16th, I believe, will end up being the final Saturday night. And then there'll be, I believe, some sort of a stream to give out the awards, or to announce who the winners are. And we'll have a trophy involved, Odd Man Out, a member of my community, and I assume he's a member of the Foundation Gaming community as well, is going to be putting together a trophy, a Bach trophy. I'm waiting for him to get me some process photos so I can show you what it'll look like, give you a little sneak preview. Hopefully we'll have that for the final week of matches, because I will not be able to broadcast the next set of matches for my channel. I believe there is a plan getting put in place with probably Valiant and Raceland 80, so stay tuned to find out what's going to happen in terms of broadcasting the channel. But it's WrestleMania weekend, the next time that the Clucked League meets, and I got my obligations to the old WWE, so I won't be able to make it, unfortunately. I will be kind of watching on my phone, rooting for you guys, but the broadcast here on my channel will not happen. And I'm assuming something will either go down with Valiant and possibly maybe teaming up with Ray or something, or maybe they'll be looking for somebody from you guys, somebody from the Foundation Gamer community, or another Man Thong Moth member that might want to participate and call the matches there with Valiant. So, Chaotic Wolf TV, you can join by going on over to Raceland 80's Twitch channel, or going through the Foundation Gamer Discord is what you can do to do that. We are getting ready. The match, the blimp is on the way, dropping the players off to their destination in the realm, and we are going to switch to the casting forge. We're going to cast this match, and I'm probably going to have to bring you back in, Valiant. So let me copy this. So I got Valiant's stuff here. Copy, and then we're switching over to the casting forge right now. Look, Valiant's already there. I didn't have to change a thing. That's how good I am. All right, so we got, look at this. We're starting off here watching Aspect Acidic. He's over at Crossing. This is a pretty regular spot for Aspect Acidic to drop into. We got Courtney 444. She's off, she's in between Jade Gardens and Fungal Jungle. Looks like she's looting around.
Got Defcon chilling over at Jade Gardens as well, just outside.
Oh, there's an opportunity for some players to meet. Nixery's just landing. Perplexed Entity. He's
Tobinator is over in Goblin Gulch, looting up. Savage Not Sane over out in Autumn Fields.
Got some action here. Looks like Isolate is fighting somebody over at Dragor's Claws. He's got somebody chickened already. Isolate's got that shoddy.
That was Driver.
All right, Isolate taking out Driver with the shotgun. Rest in peace.
Rest in.
Got the first blood of the match, or the first blood of the first match of the second week of the Clucked League.
Raceland is out.
Looks like he's on the outskirts of, I can't really tell. He's south of the
he's in
cemetery?
between Cold Mist and Ice Haven. Oh,
Yeah,
and we got action. He's tricking, and
we jinxed you, Raceland. Sorry, man. Run that little dragon ass out of there. Nice maneuver there by Raceland, going back in, popping out the window.
And Res kill. Killed Raceland 80.
Rest in peace, Raceland. Nice try. Had some good evasive maneuvers, but Rezki got you. He had your number. We got Nixery over at Autumn Fields here.
Sounds like he is already forging.
Yeah, sounds like something's going on at the forge. Making his way back in. Yep, definitely making his way back in. Let's see what he put on the forge there. Maybe not. Is he going the wrong way? Oh, there he is. Yep, just
armor potions.
Okay. Get himself some armor, baby. Trying to go in for protection. Oh, Killer Maniac taking out Griffin Tamer. Rest in peace, Griffin Tamer. Didn't catch that action, but we saw it on the kill feed.
In peace.
Perplex is over in Lost Forge. Rustic Dozer is in Cold Mist. Ooh, there might be potential for another meetup here.
All right, let's see. We got looking for Rustic Dozer. There we go. Got Rustic Dozer. Sounds like I'm hearing another set of footsteps. Not sure if Rustic Dozer's making a play towards that, or that was just Rustic Dozer's steps. Hopefully everybody who's watching the stream is able to hear the game sounds and all that stuff. Was not able to check that.
RQ Deathwish is chilling. Ooh, he's already kitted out pretty good.
Who's that?
Frost.
RQ Deathwish? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Frost Longstaff and Lightning Arbalest.
Look at that. I wonder if he found either a loot drop or he took care of a loot goblin. That's the one thing when you're playing these custom lobbies and you're not filling them in with bots, you're going up against real people. So it is much more difficult to get that higher quality. Oh, look at that. He disenchanted his legendary Frost staff there. So it's much more difficult to get some of these better weapons and better abilities because you're not getting all those easy shards by killing the bots, you know?
Sounds like Isolate just took out a loot goblin, so he's got a little bit more kit.
Let's see, Isolate's, he's rocking a legendary sniper rifle there. He's an assassin, so he's getting some perks with that weapon.
Alakna Ruby selected the Warrior. Interesting choice.
Oh, that is interesting for Alakna Ruby. We haven't seen Alakna Ruby run the Warrior in a while. Usually you see Alakna Ruby as an assassin, at least when you see him Fridays at the Man-Thong Throwdown.
Occasionally he'll run Warrior and do, run an X-Warrior. Ooh, he's
taking shots.
And, yep. Who do we have with Alakna Ruby out on? Oh, Savage Not Saying killed Nixery. Savage Not Saying taking out Nixery over in Autumn Fields.
Oh, rest in peace, Nixery. Going to stay on the battle here with Alakna Ruby and the mystery competitor at Ice Haven. Alakna Ruby tossing axes down, hitting him with the.
Oh, that looks like.
It's a futuristic biker babe skin, I believe.
Yeah, that would be.
He's got him chickened. Alakna Ruby's got him chickened.
A res kill, VN res kill.
Oh, okay. So Alakna Ruby's got res kill, or res key, chickened.
Res key, yeah.
Not sure where he went. Okay. Alakna Ruby sees them. He's trying to take some shots with them. With the axe, res key staying safe.
Res key managed to come back.
So it sounds like
He's healing up.
He's back. Let's see if we can get it from Rezki's point of view here. Hi, Savage Not Saying, waving at us, seeing us pop in on his channel. Oh no, the game's going. There we go. I'm back on Rezki's screen. Here we go. Rezki's rocking that legendary Frost longbow. Hopping on his mount. Sounds like he's trying to dodge those the axe being tossed there by Alakna Ruby. Okay, now you can see that Alakna Ruby sees where Rezki is. They're taking shots. They're exchanging shots here. Rezki trying to keep an eye on Alakna Ruby, trying to outmaneuver.
Oh, it looks like Alak is trying to evade a little bit. Yep.
Got 12 players remaining here in the first match of the second week of the Clucked League. Ooh, Rezki just barely dodging something that was tossed at him. I'm not sure if that's still Alakna Ruby. He's
grounding shock,
against, or if he's got somebody else that has moved in and
started
third party to fight. Somebody in a blorb still.
There's
Aspect of
that's Alakna Ruby.
Rest in peace, Tom.
And Elecna Ruby has been chickened.
And Deathwish taking care of Savage Not Sane. Rest in peace, Savage Not Sane. We are still watching the Rezki versus Elecna Ruby battle right now. He's got Elecna Ruby chicken and
popped.
Rest in peace, Elecna Ruby. Rezki taking him out, but now getting caught in the fog.
Peace.
Luckily, it's the first wave of fog, so it's not going to do too much damage to him. But let's see what other action we got going on here in the realm. Got Perplex Entity.
Aspect just got a loot drop. And here's a loot goblin.
It looks like Aspect's changed his mount. He's riding some weird... Is that a wolf? What is his mount? Okay. It's just a wolf. Is that a new one? I feel like I haven't seen that one before. Might be a little more rare. But yeah, Aspect making his way through Lumber Fall.
Oh.
Just trying to dodge the fog here. Again, Aspect Acidic. He has a 5-point bounty on his head. Anybody in the game that can eliminate him will get an extra 5 points in the standings as he makes his way to a catapult. So he's going to launch himself somewhere. Probably going to launch himself to his fungal, maybe. And then all the way around, told you. All right, the fungal jungle as a paper airplane. I got Courtney 444. She's actually on the hillside near fungal.
We got Killer Maniac chilling
Rezki's
over
still
at
in the fog. Rezki is still in the fog. Has he been out of it yet? He's lost all of his armor. He's almost down to a quarter of his health, and he gets himself out of the fog as he starts ingesting some health potions.
Courtney's just chilling, enjoying the scenery that Realm has to offer.
Taking in some sights and sounds available only in the mythical land of the realm. You got Deathwish. She's over at the Autumn Fields Forge. She's dropped a whole bunch of stuff on the forge there. He's got a pretty decent loadout, too. He's already got a legendary crossbow. He's got a legendary flare, a legendary blast arrow. So I'm curious to see what all he has on the forge. He's got cooking. Some armor pots. He's got a... is it Blink? What's the move that you launch backwards?
That would be Withdraw.
Withdraw. So he just crafted himself an epic Withdraw. And I think he upgraded his slug rifle. He's got an epic slug rifle to go along with the rest of his loadout. So we got 9 players left standing. There's Killer Maniac. So it looks like he's doing battle with somebody. Killer Maniac's got the high ground. They got somebody chicken, pulling out that fire shredder, and popped him. Rest in peace, Rustic Dozer.
Rest in.
Killer Maniac's dropping down there and grabbing some shards, upgrading some abilities that he's had. He just took off Rustic Dozer's body. This is our leader right now in the whole competition, Killer Maniac. And we got Isolate. He's over in Fungal Jungle. You better be careful. He's going to be bumping heads with Aspect Acidic if he's not careful. Oh, he's taking some shots. That could be Aspect right now. Aspect and Isolate. Isolate is calling him out. He's challenging him before the match. He got what he wished for, so let's see how this goes. Isolate taking cover behind one of the mushrooms. You see Aspect trying to maneuver to get a better angle. Isolate's really low on health. He's only got 2 armor pots. Okay, he's drinking his 2 pots.
Oh, you better just use the healing shout.
Yep.
Sounds like Aspect is either trying to. Yep.
Oh, I think Aspect must have.
Wow, that was
came in close.
That was a good play by Isolate, but not good enough.
Oh, and there you go. Wah wah. Aspect Acidic taking out Isolate. Nice try, Isolate. Rest in peace. The death sentence saw ya, and it was delivered. Unfortunately, you go down by the hands of Aspect Acidic. Can anybody get that 5-point bounty on Aspect Acidic's head? Well, he rides that rat wolf. It looks like a rat wolf.
What do you say we go fuck some shit up?
Still have.
Let's fuck some shit.
Look at that. Rescue just pulled a legendary
legal
burst rifle right out of a chest, it looks like. He's got company. Somebody on the forge. Oh, his own stuff on the forge?
I think that's his stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, we got a raid coming in. Thank you, Laszlo Sue, for that sub. And Mecha Yoda, thanks for that raid coming in. Check out this coverage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Again, if anybody wants to take part in the league tonight, you are more than welcome to. Raceland 80's Twitch channel is where you can find out how to get involved. That and Foundation.
All right, we have a fight.
Yeah, we
have a fight between Deathwish and looks like Rezki.
All right, you're at Jade Gardens. Yep.
Yes, I am.
It's going down at Jade Gardens right now. Rezky's going toe-to-toe.
It is DEFCON. Oh, it is DEFCON and
okay.
ResCon.
Deathwish taking out DEFCON. Oh, there might be a whole nother fight going on. Rest in peace, DEFCON. I think we might have a couple of different people fighting. So now we're going to have Rezky and Deathwish about to square off, it looks like.
No, that would be... Oh, we have a few people. That was, looked like Aspect Acidic.
Oh, so we got a lot of traffic going down over at Jade Gardens right now.
Yes.
Rezky's doing battle with somebody just outside the Forge.
Deathwish is already over in Autumn Fields.
Okay, so Deathwish is no longer around.
It is.
Flex Entity's nearby.
It is definitely Aspect and Rezky.
You got Killer Maniac. He's about to run into somebody over near Autumn Fields as well. Let me see if we can pick up that battle. It is Aspect Acidic at Jade Gardens. I don't know if he's frightened off Rezky or if they're going to end up fighting.
Yep, Rezky just picked up a loot drop, so...
Okay, he just opened up that loot drop. Let's see if they're going to end up meeting. Otherwise, we're going to kick back to the Killer Maniac screen and see if he ends up pushing that opponent that he was about to happen upon.
All right, we have Deathwish currently hunting down Killer Maniac.
All right, so Killer Maniac is inside a building at Autumn Fields. Just looks like he just drank some health potions. Reloaded his Fighter Stone Staff. He's got a nice little epic stealing. He's got an epic healing station, legendary Soul Gust, legendary sword, legendary Fire Shredder, and a legendary Fire Stone Staff. He's got a pretty damn great loadout. Looks like he's dancing around up top, waiting for somebody to come in the house and push. Oh, somebody's taking a shot at him.
Oh,
somebody knows he's there.
We've got Deathwish on one side, and who's that? That is Aspect Acidic on the other side, taking on Deathwish.
Oh, man. So Killer Maniac's got two. Oh, it looks like
and
Perplex.
Then
I think Perplex might have just
Perplex is going after Killer.
Killer's cutting off the exit, taking a couple shots from the turret, but taking out Perplex Entity. Rest in peace, Perplexed. Killer Maniac had your number there.
In.
He swaps out that for a turret and drops that turret to cover the back door as he goes back in. Replenishing his armor. Oh, he took another shot from somebody. It's a longbow. I wonder if that's Aspect taking a couple pot shots at him.
Yep. I know Rezky's somewhere close by. If you click over to Rezky's, you can hear all the shots.
It sounds like Aspect might be doing battle with Rezky outside the building near where Killer Maniac is.
That would be Deathwish over on the one side.
Rezky just entered a building inside Autumn Fields.
I just seen somebody come out.
I think it's Killer. Rezky versus Killer Maniac. Rezky dropped the healing station. He's very low on health. Rezky's been chickened. Killer's hot on his tail. No pun intended. Rezky leaps up to the top to try to evade Killer Maniac. So the Killer's soaring. Still sees him. He still has... did somebody third party is interfering now? I think Rezky might have found safety in a corner. While Killer
with 30 health to spare.
Look at that. Rezky coming back in as a player. Oh, Killer Maniac found him.
Yes.
Killer Maniac moved in. He's got him chickened again. Can he finish him this time? Rezky leaps to the roof. Look at that move. Look at that evasive maneuver.
Oh, and then,
he's on the roof. Now he's trying to dodge shots from Aspect.
Come in and third partying.
Aspect is
Rezky lives to see another fight.
Okay, Rezky comes back. Oh, Rezky's taking shots again.
On the heels of someone.
Oh, Rezky's taking a shot to somebody. Is that Courtney quadruple 4 maybe?
And we've got Aspect on.
Oh, Deathwish is fighting everything. Everybody's fighting right now. We got a fight going on every screen.
Yes.
Rezky taking out Courtney quadruple 4. Rest in peace, Courtney.
Rest.
Proud of you, Courtney. You made it pretty far.
Yeah, good job, Courtney. You made it top 5. Killer Maniac inside. Looks like he's trying to lay low, keep quiet. Let these other guys fight it out. Aspect's taking shots at somebody. Rezky looks like he's maneuvering.
Aspect and Killer Maniac are in the buildings right next to each other.
You got Deathwish right outside all the action as well. All 4 players are very near one another. This could go in anyone's direction here.
The only one that has to somewhat push into the circle is Rezky.
Oh, Rezky's
so if he can
outside the circle at the moment.
If he can ride that circle, it might be nice little advantage. He can just sit and take pop shots at the other 3 players.
I think Aspect is surrounded. He keeps turning around, taking shots outside the window. And then he also keeps turning around, taking shots inside the building he's in. We got 4 players remaining here in this first match of the second week of the Get Clucked League. I think technically this is match number 4. There'll be a total of 12 matches.
That would be correct.
And again, if you want to take part, and there's still plenty of time to get in and on the action, there'll be 2 more matches tonight following this one, in addition to 2 more weeks. Oh, Aspect made contact with somebody with that Soul Gust. Rezki laying low outside. Looks like Rezki's inside the circle. He's just going to lay low and wait for the fog to push him in. He's not going to...
Deathwish just popped Flare.
Yeah, and Deathwish looks like he's using the same strategy, waiting to let Killer Maniac and Aspect kind of duke it out and weaken each other. Killer Maniac dropped the turret and then snuck out the window. I don't know if he had company rolling in. He's looting a little bit more. Probably trying to find some armor pots. He's out of armor. He got 7 health pots. He's got that healing state. Oh, you see somebody. He took a couple shots with that stone staff. Looks like he hurt somebody pretty bad.
Hit Aspect.
It was Aspect. Okay. We got a healing station.
Aspect has... Aspect's not sitting too bad. I mean, oof. Oh, another couple of shots like that, and Aspect will get chickened.
All right, so it looks like Killer Maniac sitting tight. Aspect on top of the roof here. Got Rezki on the forge. Look at that. Rezki sneaks in on the forge. Made himself a little rune. He might have made himself some armor pots as well. And then Killer Maniac.
Aspect going to pick up some more health pots.
Aspect looks like he's trying to...
I just heard a flare.
Rezki outside with the longbow. Let's see where those shots are coming.
Killer is just kind of hanging out, letting the other 3 duke it out.
See, it's got to be Deathwish. Okay, Deathwish looks like he's got Rezki in his sights. Lighting him up, taking away Rezki's armor.
That explains a lot. Deathwish is sitting there. The reason why Deathwish is sitting back there is he has passive repair.
Yeah, man, just letting the passive repair rune do its work. Throwing the flare up to see what the enemies are. Okay, sounds like we got Killer Maniac doing battle again, taking shots at somebody. He's got an enemy running right across his screen. I don't know if he sees it, hiding behind the rock in front of him. You better be careful. Got the fog rolling in. Slowly trying to make his way through without getting damage from the fog. Oh, he's coming toe-to-toe with Aspect. He soared out the opposite way into the fog, taking a little bit of damage as a Bach. And he's in for it. Killer Maniac getting taken out with the death fog. Rest in peace, Killer Maniac.
Rest.
Now it's down to 3.
We got 3 players remaining. Aspect Acidic, Rezki, and Deathwish.
Ooh, Aspect coming in and just wrecking Deathwish.
Yeah, Deathwish. Chicken and popped. Rest in peace, Deathwish. Now the final 2, Aspect Acidic and Rezki. Who will end up being the winner here? Who's going to walk away with the dub? Could Rezki get that 5-point bounty that's on Aspect's head, a.k.a. the Death Wish? Or the death sentence, I mean?
Try and keep up.
And it sounds like Aspect...
They keep rotating.
Yeah. Death Wish behind the rock, Aspect behind the bushes. They're both going at each other with the longbow.
They both have very similar loadouts, except for Aspect's got that sniper.
Yep, he's got a sniper as a backup.
Oh, and that was it.
And that's it.
Game
and that's
over.
It. Rest in peace to you, Rezki. Aspect Acidic taking you out. Now you know why we call him death sentence. Now you know why there's a 5-point bounty on his head. Look at that. Great job, everybody. Great match. Let's get back to the other screen here and talk about what we just saw. All right, great match there by everybody. Aspect Acidic walking away as the winner, but since he's not actually collecting any kind of prizing, second place winner, I believe, will be first. So Rezki technically takes first, and then was it was Killer Maniac next, or Deathwish, and then Killer Maniac. So I think Killer Maniac still walking away with points. But of course, all the final point tallies will be taken into account and posted over at foundationgamer.com. Make sure you join the Discord, and you can get all the info there on that Discord once it gets posted later this week. But again, this is the second week of the Get Clucked League. This is a match that was match number 4 we just witnessed. And we got match number 5 coming up here in just a moment. I want to adjust myself on my screen here. Not adjust myself like my crotch, adjust myself like camera-wise.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
If I move myself, I move everybody. I got it all linked together. So we'll stick with what I got here. So, all right, we've got about 5 minutes here for the next start of the next match. That way we don't have any more Justice for Killer issues like we did that first week. But again, let's talk about the current standings. We'll go over who's currently in the lead. Again, Killer Maniac in first. Yeah, he actually walked away with 13 kills last week. In 2 matches, he ended up chalking up 13 kills. That's pretty damn good. And so you can see he's leading everybody with a total of 13 points. So he got a total of 10 points in the games. He got some participation points and the kills. So he's got himself 13 points. And behind him, he's got Ratty Boy 99 and Floaty X and Deathwish. And so Deathwish, I think, is going to be picking up some points. So he's going to be moving up a little bit in the standings. And
yeah, those are 2 names that I have not seen tonight, is Ratty Boy and Floaty.
Yeah. So hopefully, maybe we'll see those guys make an appearance in one of these later matches, or maybe we'll see them next week or in 2 weeks for the next set of matches, which is going to be going down April 2nd. Again, if you want to take part in the Get Clucked League, you are more than welcome to. You can join in. Head on over to Raceland80's Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Raceland80, RAYSTLIN80, to get in on the channel and play along. Look at this. There's already 20 people in the lobby for this next match. It's not even counting me. So this match is going to get bigger as the night goes on. All right, I got myself loaded in. Looks like Raptos has joined us. Chaotic Wolf is joined in as well. Tanjiro, there's a new name. Kip Cup, the Hunkhead herself, is also joined in the lobby. But again, so what these guys are playing for, they're playing for some cash prizes. They're trying to earn points, and here's how you can earn points in the game. Actually, that's surprising in the game. Hold on, let me turn on.
we will get to that here in a second.
If my old man eyes would work a little better, I could see. There you go. There's the scoring. First place finish gets you 5 points. Second place 4. Third place 3 points. You can get 3 points for getting the most kills. 2 points for living the longest. If you get at least 1 kill, they're going to give you a point. Also, if you kill Aspect Acidic, you'll get a 5-point bounty that's been put on his head because he's such a talented player. We're giving you a bonus if you can take him out in the game. And everybody who plays, each game you play, you get 1 point for participation. And now Valiant will tell you about what kind of prizes you actually walk away from. No?
Okay.
That's not right. If you got to memorize Valiant, go ahead and you can start talking.
I've got it up on
I don't know
my
why
end.
I can't get
All
the
right, so
disappear. There we go.
First place will receive a $50 gift card of their choosing. Second place is 40. Third place 30, fourth place 25, fifth place 20. The person that has ends up with the most kills will receive $20, and the one with the most participation points will receive a $15 gift card.
Awesome. Now there's gonna be something crazy going on if we end up with some kind of a tie. Is that correct?
Yes. If we end up with a tie, we will go into one final match between those 2 players. We will meet at crossing, and they will duke it out, knives only.
Oh, and the good old-fashioned knife fight, huh? Taking it back to the Jets. No. Yeah, it's the Jets and the Sharks. If I could think of my musicals, now my brain went blank. The name of the musical. Steven Spielberg just redid it. West Side Story. Yes, thank you.
Yes, West Side Story.
The old knife fight. I don't know why. I always think about knife fights when they talk about that musical.
I've never seen that.
Me neither.
Never.
I'm not a big musical guy, but that's one I've never actually had to see. Typically, if I have seen it, it's because junior high or high school has forced me to watch it.
I don't even think I've seen it in junior high or high school,
Really?
to be honest.
You got lucky. Well, I mean, yeah, I've never seen it in junior high or high school either. But that's the only time I've ever seen any kind of musical. Well, other than going to see like Cats with my parents and stuff like that.
I think I've only ever seen one legitimate play growing up, and that was Escanaba and the Moonlight.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. It sounds like a charming tale, though. It sounds very romantic.
It was written in, I want to say, the movie as well was directed by Michigan's very own Jeff Daniels.
Really? Wow. Look at that.
Yep.
That sounds like a story he'd write. He probably wrote that story while I was practicing for the diarrhea scene in Dumb and Dumber.
Judging by some of the humor in it, yeah, probably.
That's funny.
Welcome in, Ecto Sludge.
Nice. What's up, Misdemeanors? Welcome to the channel. We're
Hey,
broadcasting
Youpers Unite!
the Get Clucked League here. So hope you enjoy it. If you want to take part in the Get Clucked League, you can do that by heading over to Raceland80's Twitch channel. Looks like this match is about to get started. We got 22 actual real players ready in this match that's about to go down here.
Is
in
that
just a moment? That's not counting us. There are 24 players loaded in, so there's 22 actual players about to drop in and do combat. And real quick, I want to say thanks to Trippin' with Trippy for the follow, and thanks again to Mecha Yoda 810 for the raid with the party of 2, and Laszlo Suit, thanks so much for that resub. I appreciate it. But now we're gonna reset this scene, and we're gonna get ready to drop.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Into the next match. All right. Looks like the blimp is loaded with all the.
No,
players.
was Kip Cup in the last match?
I don't believe so. I think Kip Cup's joining us for the first time this week in this match right now. Kip Cup is a member of both the Manthong Mafia as well as the Foundation Gamer community. Very talented artist. If you're looking for somebody to do some emotes for your channel, I highly suggest you reach out to Kip Cup. She's done some stuff for me. And
she's done my emotes as well, and I'm absolutely in love with them.
Awesome. Very talented person. So if you're looking for somebody to help do some emotes or do some stuff for your stream, make sure you find her for that. So it looks like the blimp is officially left with all 22 competitors loaded inside. Who will be the winner of this match? Who's going to end up, was anybody going to be able to take Aspect out? Anybody going to take away that #1 spot from Killer Maniac? You got to stay tuned and watch.
Got a pretty decent circle, that's for sure.
Got a nice circle. Yeah, it looks like it's encompassing a majority of the map. So just the outskirts, the outer edges will be the ones players will need to look at getting. I should say players should look at dropping into. Well, damn, you barely saw the map. I thought the map would stay up on the screen as I was getting eliminated, but that didn't work out. But here we are. We got Courtney Quadruple 4. She just dropped herself into Fungal Jungle, one of my most hated zones. We got Death Wish. Looks like he dropped near Autumn Fields.
Yep.
Perplexed Entity dropping in a crossing. Watch your ass, Perplexed. He's going balls to the wall.
Waldy is chilling out in between Fungal and Jade.
All right. We got Nixery. He's over at
Elect Ruby is, ooh, good spot. Frozen Cemetery.
That's one of your favorite spots, isn't it?
If you are real quick, you can make it around the inner and outer circles pretty quick, looting all the chests. Tobinator is over in Sentinel Hold.
Oh, it looks like Aspect Acidic is over at Crossing. I can't tell what he's doing. Maybe he hears somebody? Yo, you see somebody. He already got Aspect Acidic, the death sentence himself. Oh, he took a shot. Now he's maneuvering around.
Sounds like ooh, Savage Not Staying is going to have to push.
Yeah, Aspect picking out Perplex right now. He's got, I think he's got Perplex chicken. Oh,
ooh, we got Bugsy in the match.
Perplex has got third party.
Isolate is going after. Oh. Isolate killed Raptos.
Rest in peace, Raptos. Aspect Acidic's got somebody, another person chicken. That chicken's trying to fly away. Somebody else moving in. They get chickened again. Coming in tag teaming. Oh, he's hitting Aspect with his cock. He's getting cock packed here. Aspect Acidic is close to being chickened. He's only got $5.99 in health left. He's soared away. Aspect
killed Perplexed.
Rest in peace, Perplexed Entity. The death sentence came for you.
Rest.
Aspect is hurt. He's hurt real bad right now. He's got 350 health. He just found an armor pot. Ate the armor. Dropping some smoke.
Going after.
He is a couple shots from being chicken. But it sounds like I can't tell if there's any competitors near him. Turn the volume up my
Yes,
headset
there's
a little bit.
definitely someone close by.
Yeah, there's somebody else looting.
Who's that? It?
Trying to watch his back. Oh, he just hit somebody with the Skull of Chaos, doing a couple hundred damage.
Oh, it's. Ooh, this is a new player, Teniro.
Oh, Teniro.
I'm
New person's joined.
assuming that's how you pronounce it.
Okay, so we got Aspect going against Teniro. He's got
Oh.
Teniro chickened. Aspect moving in. He's trying to finish him off. Oh, Teniro, evasive maneuver as the Bach. Aspect saw it through the window. Right behind him with the revolver. Oh,
Oh, and
Teniro
Teniro
maneuvers.
makes it in.
he's back in.
Those
the
are
building.
some chicken skills.
Nice moves there by Teniro.
But I do believe Teniro might have a little bit of an upper hand with that healing station.
Yeah, and Aspect went to the forge, but he didn't drop anything. He's trying to figure out how we can get some health, how we can get some more armor. Isolate taking out Rustic Dozer with the throwing axe. Rest in peace, Rustic Dozer.
Rest in peace.
You still got eyes on Teniro. Got Kong. Oh, Bugsy taking out Moldy Bomber with the slug rifle. Rest in peace, Moldy Bomber.
Rest in
Brings us down to 17 hunks. Aspect dropping something on the forge. Making his way back
Might
out.
be armor potions and armor or health.
He's got to be some sort of healing, I would imagine, because he only had 40-some shards, and now he.
Oh, you
down to
see
20.
Teniro. Teniro looks like he is. They are dipping.
Teniro's making his exit from crossing. Let me see.
Yep. On a majestic unicorn.
Having trouble getting Teniro to pop up on my screen here.
I'm having trouble pushing or changing as well, so.
Yeah, gotta click it like 4 times. Deathwish taking out a driver with the shotgun. Rest in peace, driver.
rest in peace.
It's like, am I hitting
De
the wrong
Niro's healing
button or
up
something?
again. No, the Realm is definitely not wanting to cooperate.
Full of lag. Electro, we taking out Raceland 80. Rest in
What the
peace,
fire
Raceland 80.
throwing axe? Ooh.
It's like if my controller's not lagging, my
In
fucking
peace.
sounds are. Every time I hit the button, I gotta hit it 2 or 3 times. All right. Yeah, Tanjiro finally made it to Tanjiro's screen. Loot inside the
And,
underpass. That means Aspect
the
is
middle note.
safe. You got Killer Maniac.
Kip Cup is. She's needing to push. She's out by crossing, but she's got the fog on her, coming.
Fog's coming
But
for
she's doing pretty good with a Frost longbow and an LMG.
her. Nice. LMG, yeah, you know me. Yeah, she's over there inside.
Tamer's chilling out at Lost Forge. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot in regards to loot
Yeah, I wonder what's going on
or
with this.
shards.
Yeah.
Well, that's
He's
the
got a
problem
mouse
with
speed rune.
sir. That's the problem with looting some of these areas. You have so much ground to cover and so little in the way of chests.
Yep, sometimes they don't really distribute the chests bountifully in some locations. Who else we got? We got Defcon making his way. Looks like he's riding towards J.
Chaotic Wolf TV on Trinity
Isolate.
Hills.
He's doing
Yep.
some fighting here. Isolate. Hurt pretty bad. Looks like he's fighting another warrior. Oh, he's got somebody chickened. Isolate's moving in to try to secure the kill. Throwing that big old axe. Getting pecked by the wiener. He's getting beaten by a wiener. Wiener's soaring away and he gets popped.
Savage
not
not
Rest in
sane.
peace. Isolate taking out Savage.
In
Not sane.
peace.
And
Wow,
he just
Savage
picked up
Not Sane had some.
Deathwish taking out Tobinator 1. Rest in peace, Tobinator. The Rube Goldberger smoking weed.
In peace.
Yeah, Savage Not Sane has some pretty good loot. Looks like Isolate left some of it behind. He could have got those. Oh, he's got max shards. That's why he left them behind.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Bugsy.
Oh. quite a few people with the good old passive repair rune.
You got a Lacna Ruby.
Aspect is making his way through Lumber Fall. Killer Maniac is rocking. Ooh, that's an interesting choice. Must be ground loot.
What's that what Killer has? He's got that longbow.
Longbow and a sniper.
Yep.
But he's got a long ways to go, and if he's going to make it to the circle. So looks like he's got his eye on loot drop out by Seaside.
Oh, is he going to make? Is he making a play for it?
That's hard saying.
He might just be looting Cold Mist Village until the circle comes in. I know he's 900 meters out approximately, but Aspect Acidic taking out Kip Cup with the revolver. Rest in peace, Kip Cup.
Rest.
Oh, res kill and Lacna Ruby. Oh, Lacna Ruby is chicken and popped by Reski.
Rest in peace, Lacna Ruby getting taken out by Reski with that longbow.
That was
Peace.
That was going down right outside Cold Mist Village. Killer Maniac is nearby where that action was going down. I think there's a couple players in the vicinity here, so we could see some more action.
Yes.
Very shortly.
Tenero. Got Tenero and Cold Mist as well. So it looks like Cold Mist is going to be the hot spot.
Yeah. That's what it's looking like. Going to be the main battlegrounds here. Cold Mist Village, at least for the moment.
Aspect is still in lumber, pushing in, but he's got a ice
ice
staff.
mount, taking some shots here at Cold Mist. Kenjiro's got somebody hot on his tail coming in the door. It might be Killer.
That would be Killer.
I think I saw the mini skirt flopping in the breeze, showing
Yep,
off those,
it would be Killer.
Those whimsical cheeks of his. Kenjiro got that longbow pulled back.
No, I don't think I've ever seen Killer operate with the longbow, so this should be interesting.
Killer down below behind some logs with the longbow. Death Wish get taken out
Bugsy
by
killing.
Rest.
Oh, Killer took a lot of damage that go.
Killer popped out. Killer's been chicken. Tenjaro take down the leader of the competition at the moment. Oh,
Yep.
Killer's pecking him to death.
And
Kenjiro
pop!
taking him out. Rest in peace, Killer Maniac.
Rest in peace.
Kenjiro gotcha.
We still have not seen any
an upset
action
there.
from Chaotic Wolf.
Well, we got Aspect Acidic. He's over at the Fungal Jungle Forge.
Looks like Griffin Tamer's got a gold burst.
And Chaotic Wolf leaving the Jade Garden area. He's safe inside the circle, though, so you don't have to worry about the fog.
Yeah.
He's got plenty of time to loot. Griffin Tamer over at the, is that Lost Forge he's at? Yeah, it looks like Lost Forge.
Yep, he's been there, it looks like the entire match.
Yeah.
Might be good finish point.
He got himself a legendary.
DEFCON is, ooh, we might see some action between DEFCON and Chaotic. All depends on if those two meet, because last I knew Chaotic was still in Jade.
Well, Reski might be eyeballing Aspect Acidic at Fungal Jungle. He's taking shots to somebody at the Fungal Jungle Forge. He's just sword out. They're doing battles on top of the mushroom tips. I think that is Aspect.
Yes, that was where I last seen Aspect was.
The showdown in the mushroom tip forest. Look out, everybody.
Oh, Tenero's caught in the fog.
Reski
trying to heal up as best he can.
Inside the Fungal Jungle Forge. Getting hit with some sort of a soul gust, I believe. Knocked him back a bit. Reski did. The bottom of the forge. It is. I think it is Aspect.
Yes, he switched his class. He is running mage this match. So he forged out the frost staff, which does some nasty splash damage.
Yeah, he's lighting. Reski's getting lit up by that frost staff. Returning fire with the longbow. He's got an epic longbow, epic shielding shout. And I'll be ready again in about 5 seconds for him. We're down to 9 competitors left in the second match of the second week of the Clucked League. You can find out how to participate by visiting Graceland 80's Twitch channel. twitch.tv/Raceland80, as well as the Foundation Gamer Discord, foundationgamer.com. As Aspect steps down and brings it into close quarters combat.
Chickens
Rescues chicken, trying to escape, and pops him.
and
Rest in peace, Rescue.
that was a battle.
Good fight. And Chaotic Wolf, oh.
Bugsy taking out Defcon.
Rest in peace, Defcon.
Rest in
Bugsy, our friend from Ireland, the young lad from Ireland, showing up in the competition here. What if we'll see his brother Charlie? Oh, Bugsy
And
taking out
Bugsy
Courtney on triple four. Rest in peace, Courtney.
Rest in peace.
Oh, Chaotic Wolf is having some shots.
Is he? If he's near Jade Gardens, he's shooting up at Isolate. Yep, Isolate is on like that sniper perch near Jade Gardens. Looks like he's he's surrounded. He's got a couple of opponents near him.
That's not who I'm seeing. Chaotic fight.
All right, we'll come over to Chaotic.
I see where Isolate is, but
yeah, Chaotic's actually down by the forge fighting Isolate.
Oh, it's Bugsy. Chaotic Wolf is taking shots at Bugsy.
Okay, Bugsy's also down on the other side of the forge. So I think Bugsy is who's taking shots at Isolate up in the top in the little sniper perch. Bugsy connecting with that fire axe.
Ooh, excuse me.
Pushing in closer to the forge.
Chaotic knows he's there. Oh,
Bugsy doing some heavy
Bugsy
damage.
connecting with the axe.
Yeah, his opponent has taken a moment to try to heal up. Bugsy jumps out. Flanks him. He's got him chickened. Hits him with that axe. Chaotic Wolf trying to escape in his Bach form. Bugsy giving chase on his mount.
Now, Bugsy's got to keep in mind that Isolate is up there unless... Oh, nope. Isolate is doing battle with someone else.
Oh, Bugsy's opponent, Chaotic Wolf, has come back into her player form. No longer in the Bach form.
Tenero.
Bugsy's got him chicken again. And popped him. Chaotic Wolf goes down by the hands of Bugsy. Rest in peace, Chaotic Wolf.
Rest in.
Oh, now
Isolate being taken out by Aspect.
Oh, Aspect taking out Isolate. Wow, we just barely missed that. Rest in peace. We saw the explosion take place on the broadcast. Looks like Aspect making his way up the sniper perch, taking shots down below to Bugsy.
Bugsy connecting with the axe from the range. Wow.
We got 4 players left. Bugsy, Aspect Acidic, Tanjaro, and
Griffin.
Look at that.
Yep.
We got a lot of action going down at Jade Gardens between Bugsy and it looks like Tanjaro's making their way in, and Aspect is already there. So we got 3 big boys over at Jade Gardens. Aspect doing some damage. Aspect taking shots from behind. Somebody snuck up behind him. He's got to fend him off from behind.
Looks like that would be Griffin Tamer.
Griffin Tamer is making his presence felt there. As Aspect shooting that frost staff down into the forge. Keeps getting lit up from behind from Griffin Tamer. Drops a healing station. Griffin Tamer keeps lighting him up randomly. Still full health. Aspect's got no armor left. Ooh.
Aspect does have a little bit of the advantage with the ice staff.
He's got that splash damage that bounced off from where the shots land. Aspect's getting hit from both sides. He's kind of being DP'd right now. Keeps dropping that. He's got that legendary healing station. So every time that comes back out of cooldown, he can drop that down. That replenishes quite a bit of life. Now it looks like he's going to come out and try to push. Oh, he's got Griffin Tamer.
Griffin Tamer is chicken, but he's not going to focus. Not going to go after the kill, it looks like.
No, looks like Aspect. He looks like he's torn. He doesn't know where to go. He's taking shots down below again towards the res key that we got down there. I forgot who we got down below. Or Bugsy.
We have Bugsy and Tenero.
Oh, Bugsy and Tenero down below, inside the Jade Gardens forge area. Now
Bugsy is taking shots at Tenero.
Looks like Griffin Tamer's soaring away. Aspect sees him, he's taking shots at him. Gonna land a little close quarters combat here. Looks like Griffin Tamer's
and I think that's all she wrote.
Let's see, can he escape? Oh, and he gets popped by that lightning slug rifle. Rest in peace, Griffin Tamer. Aspect is
down 2-3.
So now we got 3 players remaining. We got
Tenero, Bugsy,
and Aspect.
Aspect is just taking shots at range.
Yeah, we got Tanjiro going squaring off here with Bugsy down on the ground behind the forge. Looks like Bugsy's taking some axe shots, some axe swings towards Aspect. Hopping on the mount, hopping off the mount.
Ooh, that's a brave move right there to make your presence known.
Yeah, Tanjiro on the forge, dropping some items.
Must be forging up some health and armor.
Yep. Aspect squaring off with
Bugsy.
Bugsy down there outside the entrance to the forge area. Shooting him with the ice staff as well as.
It sounds like someone was taking some shots at Bugsy as well outside of Aspect.
Oh, finally connected. Looks like. So I mean, they got nothing but time right now. They got 41 seconds before the fog pushes them into super close quarters. Looks like Aspect's maneuvering around, doing some evasive maneuvers. Maybe trying to make some sounds to confuse everybody as to which way he's going. And he's going right back to where he was.
It'll be interesting to see how Tenero uses that legendary pistol.
Oh, Bugsy is hurt. He's hurt bad. He's got 3 health potions left. He just hit his,
his
healing shout. He's going to suck back another one of his health potions, leaves him with 1, and 1 is done. So he's out of healing other than his healing shout, and it looks like he's trying to make his way into a place that he can hide that's also still in the circle and try to stay quiet. You got Tanjiro shooting that flare up. Maybe he knows Bugsy's on the other side of that wall.
And heard Aspect coming up behind him.
Yeah, this is going to be a
interesting play here.
It's going to be either a crazy match, a crazy finish, or a super quick. Everybody's going to be weakened and hurt from the third party coming in and taking them out. Let's see, so Aspect, everybody's cautious about how they're going to push at this point right now. With the fog rolling in, it's really going to put them in nice and tight, real small little quarters here. It's going to be whoever can use the environment to get the most cover and get the best angles on their opponent is going to end up being the winner here. Bugsy's got, about 200 hit points short of his max health.
Looks like
Oh, sounds like Aspect is going toe-to-toe with somebody. Soaring away. Reloading his staff. Trying to take cover in between the forge and the other building.
I'm thinking Aspect trying to let the other 2 fight it out so he can just come in and clean up.
This is probably part of his strategy. Trying to lay low. Let the other 2 duke it out. Tanjiro, he's fighting with Aspect. Hitting him with the longbow. Aspect is chicken.
Oh, chicken! Oh my God!
Tanjiro, can he go in for the kill? Aspect is chickened right now. You see the duck? I think that's Tanjiro trying to finish him off, and he pops him. Rest in peace, Aspect acidic. Tanjiro picking up the 5-point bounty, taking out the death sentence. Who could have saw that coming? Look at that. Hype in the chat there, everybody.
Is that the first time Aspect has killed?
That's the first time. Yes, in the Clucked League, that's the first death Aspect acidic has faced here in the league matches. So now we're left with 2, Tanjiro and Bugsy. Tanjiro leaping up, Bugsy. Tanjiro dropping that healing station. Pulling out that legendary pistol, trying to pump some lead into him. Staying close to the healing station, keeping his health up. He's got Bugsy chickened. He's going to move in. Can he finish Bugsy off for the dub? Bugsy hops into the fog. Tanjiro cautiously hops in, then hops out. Comes back in, and he finishes him off there. Rest in peace. Bugsy goes down by the hands of Tanjiro. Congratulations.
Your Game 5 winner.
Got a first place finish and the 5-point bounty there on Aspect Acidic. Congratulations, Tanjiro. Let's get some hype in the chat for those guys. What a great match. What a great game that was right there.
That was impressive.
Woof. That was good. That was a good little match there. I can't believe that we finally saw somebody kill Aspect Acidic. See, it is possible. It is doable. It's just very difficult. Tanjiro, the first one to put the death sentence into its own grave. There you go.
Congratulations to Nero. I'd love to know where Taniro came from, FGC or Manthong Mafia.
Yeah,
I don't think I've
he's
ever.
A newcomer. Maybe
I don't think I've seen that name.
He's heard it from a friend who's heard it from a friend who. Huh? Why isn't the password?
Quite possible. Unless.
I'm trying to see now. I'm trying to get into the lobby here. So
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm getting an incorrect password message. Oh man, good matches. Hard to try to see what we got going on here, as well as the actual matches. Let me pop into the Discord here and see if what all is going on. So if Aspect Acidic's around and he can hear this broadcast, if he wants to pop into the voice chat, love to talk to him, hear about how he's taken his first defeat in the Clucked League here. Also, somebody might want to let Raceland know the typical password is not working for me, so I don't know if anybody else is having that issue. I'm guessing so, because there's only one player in the lobby at the moment. So I have a feeling that could be the password might have got entered incorrectly. But there you go. Okay, so this is definitely Tanjiro is definitely somebody from the Foundation gaming community there. He's been in Raceland's chat and channel before. He goes by the name Soccer ____ or some form of that.
Oh, okay. And looks like Ray had to reset up the custom match, so it is the same password.
Okay. So let me back out and try to go back in, get in there, and we talk about the ways to score points. Oh yeah, now there's 20. So.
Ooh, excuse me.
There we go. Okay, looks like we got so far about the same amount of players as we did last match, or one or two short maybe. Still, it's a pretty good turnout to get 20 actual real players to show up for a custom lobby match of Realm Royale. This is a game that not a lot of people play. The developers have kind of abandoned the game. Hi-rez doesn't really do a whole lot to maintain it, but it's pretty much like this grassroots, cult following that Realm has garnered over the years. Players that from like the Manthong Mafia community, the Foundation gaming community, like people like Adam Mays, streamers like that are still playing the game and still bringing it to the forefront. It's one of the funnest battle royale games I feel that are out there, that I know of, that I've played, that I've experienced, and I think a lot of people are finding that out by coming out and checking it out again, because there was some history with Realm where they messed around with the Forge a little bit, and that put a lot of players off. And I feel like now they have it back how it should be, but they've lost that momentum. And like, how can they get that momentum back? Essentially, is what we're working with.
Yeah, because when Realm first came out, there were some big name people playing. Because I do remember Ninja playing Realm for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I remember Ninja was playing it. I'm trying to think who else, what other big name streamers were also playing.
I think didn't Dr. Disrespect play for a minute?
I believe so. I do believe Dr. Disrespect was on it for a little while as well. So, very popular game. It's free to play if you want to know, if you want to play it, you want to get involved. It's free to play. It's cross-platform. They are not an official sponsor of this in any way, shape, or form, so we're not getting paid to tell you about any of this stuff. This is just our personal opinions on a fun game. If you're looking for a fun battle royale, if you liked Fortnite but you hate the building, check out Realm Royale. So, Shroud used to play this competitively, according to Rezkey. Thank you, Rezkey, for that info, that little tidbit there. Shroud was playing competitively on Realm for a little while. So, let's see, Realm Royale 2 someday, maybe next gen. Maybe Realm Royale 2. I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. It seems like they.
Well, we have had murmurs of, updates and other stuff, but again, just murmurs, no solid evidence.
Yeah, so who knows what's going to happen. I'd love to see a Realm Royale too, as long as you take what you have right now and just make it better and don't change it too much. Fix some of the quality of life things and, maybe don't nerf every single fun weapon. So
don't pull a Bungie when going from Destiny to Destiny 2. Yeah. And just completely shit on everything that was fun of the previous game, just to make another one.
Exactly. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the future holds for Realm Royale. But right now, what the future holds for the Clucked League is one more match this evening. Then I believe there'll probably be some more just for fun matches going on with Raceland and his gaming community. And what we'll probably do is we'll raid over to Valiant. You said you're not streaming, so what we'll do is we'll raid over to. Well,
I managed to get my stream up. I just had to switch mics.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, we'll see what we're gonna do after the match then. Once everybody has everything figured out. But let's talk a little bit real quick for those who might just be joining us who aren't familiar with the Clucked League. What's going on? So what it is? It's a custom lobby match over Realm Royale. We got members from the Foundation Gaming community, members of the Manthong Mafia community, all participating. If you want to take part in it, twitch.tv/Raceland80. Got the link right up there on the image. FoundationGamer.com is where you can get all the info and stay up to date on the current standings and ask questions and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to play, you are still able to play and get in on the match. But I highly suggest you get on over to Raceland80's Twitch channel to get involved and get into the match. You get the password and all that kind of stuff. So what are they competing for? We'll show you right now. They're competing for points, and these are how they can earn some points. Actually, that's the current standings. That's how you can earn some points. So first place will get you 5 points. You get 4 for second and 3 for third. You also pick up 3 points for the most kills. You get 2 points if you live the longest, and you get 1 point if you just get 1 kill. If you drop it in the realm and you get 1 kill, you're going to get a point. And if you kill Aspect, much like Tanjiro did, you are going to walk away with a 5-point bounty that's on his head. So you can only collect points once each time. But if you do get the 5 kill points for killing Aspect, you can put that into addition to any other set of points that you have. So if you come in second place and you kill Aspect, you get 5. Now, if you came in first place and you kill Aspect, much like Tanjiro did, you just put 10 points up on the board. So Tanjiro is definitely going to be in the placements for the next week's matches, which is happening April 2nd, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Raceland80's channel. Valiant Summer, talk about what how the prizing breakdown is.
All right. So, person who comes in first overall at the end of the league will receive a $50 gift card of their choice. I'm pretty sure it's of their choice.
I'm sure. It'll probably either be some sort of cash card, Amazon card, or Steam, something along the lines of that.
Second place will receive 40. Third place will receive 30. Fourth place, 25. Fifth place, 20. Person with the most kills at the end of the league will receive 20. And the person with the most participation points will receive 15.
Awesome. And now, in the event of a tie, we have a very special way that we're going to determine the winner. And that's going to be with an good old-fashioned knife fight. Tell us about that, Valiant.
All right. Everyone will jump in for the tiebreaker match. And we'll head into crossing, drop right, smack dab in the center. And the 2 people that have the tie will set up a just good old-fashioned knife fight. No weapons,
only movement abilities, and that's it. That's all you're able to use in the tiebreaker match. So it'll be interesting to see if we do end up with a tie. But yeah, lots of ways to get points, lots of prizes on the board. So if you want to take part, again, I highly recommend you check out Raceland80's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Raceland80. And also FoundationGamer.com to get information from the Discord on rules, standings, and all that kind of stuff. But
and we're Aspect switch right back to his Hunter. So
all right, so this is the
trying to make it even harder. Yep. Trying to make it even harder to get that kill.
Aspect, he got taken out, so now he's moving to his better class, the Hunter class. We got Corning, quadruple 4.
Next to just landing over in Lumber Falls.
Yep. You got Perplexed Enemy, looting inside Trinity Hills. You pick up that pistol, at least Perplexed. You need something to defend yourself. If somebody drops by, you want to at least hold on to the pistol. Have something to fend them off.
Reski is out by Cold Mist Village, looting. We got Rustic Dozer is near Ice Haven, so not too far from Reski.
Yeah, those two could end up popping in a little bit of combat there.
Oh, looks like Rustic Dozer is actually pushing out.
Well, I got Tanjiro in some combat here near the lost Forbidden Swamp. He's got somebody chicken.
Oh, that would be Killer Maniac.
Oh boy! Wow.
Oh wow!
Maniac going down by the hands of Tanjiro. Nice job, Tanjiro. Rest in peace, Killer.
In 5 matches, that's really the first time we've seen Killer Maniac go down that fast.
And go down that early. It's a rarity to see Killer Maniac go down that early. So Tanjiro must have totally caught him off guard, got him, and put him in his place, and eliminated him.
Tanjiro is gonna may shape up to be a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely, I think so. We might have to come up with a nickname for Tanjiro here. That leaves us with 20 hunks remaining. We got Raceland 80. He's out near Outpost, looting around. Griffin Tamer over near Sentinel Hold, looting around.
Black Narubi is in his typical looting spot.
There we go. He's over at Frozen Cemetery.
Oh, and he switched over to his assassin class.
Yeah, looks like everybody's tired of getting knocked out and eliminated too early, so they're going back to the classes that they know the best. They don't want to give anybody any kind of an advantage anymore. We got
Isolate's way out by Forbidden.
Yeah, Isolate might end up bumping into Tanjiro, though. Tanjiro was near there. This is where he took out Killer Maniac. Oh, he's got somebody on the forge. He just popped in the forge area. He's right above the forge. Is he going to drop down? I bet he's going to drop down and surprise Tanjiro. Sounds like Tanjiro's trying to maneuver. You can hear his footsteps. Oh, there he goes. Throwing that concussion grenade. Drops down. Oh, he dropped down to the forge, faked him out, and then Heroic leaped out. Tanjiro's soaring out and away. What if he got his stuff off the forge? I can't tell. Sounds like the forge is no longer crafting, so Tanjiro might have went and grabbed his stuff and then soared out of there. Hitting Isolate with that longbow. Isolate's hurt. He's trying to replenish his health. Takes another shot to the side there from that longbow. Tanjiro's dropping down, pushing in closer. Looking for an angle. Isolate's throwing that concussion grenade out and misses. Heroic leaping over behind Tanjiro, hitting him with a couple shots. Tanjiro's got him chicken.
Oh,
going in for the chicken. And the Tanjiro popping Isolate with the pistol. Rest in peace.
That combo worked out pretty well at the end for Tanjiro, so.
Certainly did. It's not often you see somebody get taken out with the pistol, that's for sure. Tanjiro going back to the forge, dropping some more items down there. He's probably going to craft some armor and some other healing things, maybe trying to upgrade.
Oh, good lord, excuse me. Woke up too early this morning.
Oh, Reski taking out Rustic Dozer. Rest in peace, Rustic Dozer. Thanks for playing.
Rest in peace.
Griffin Tamer's over at Sentinel Hold. Looks like he's been hurt. I think there's been some fighting going on over here. Oh, he's being chased down by a warrior. Yeah.
Oh.
Griffin Tamer's got
Bugsy just took out a Blue Goblin. Ah, that would be Mr. Moldy Bomber. Taking on Aspect.
We got Moldy Bomber taking. Oh, yeah, Moldy Bomber chicken and pop there. Just in time. I got on the screen just in time to see Aspect pop Moldy Bomber. Rest in peace, Moldy Bomber.
There wasn't much of a. No offense, Moldy, but not much of a fight.
The death sentence got issued and executed. Aspect going to the forge. All right, we got Courtney, quadruple 4. She might be passed out. I saw in the Discord she got a new toy to play with. Oh, no, she's back. Griffin Tamer getting taken out by CB. Rest in peace, Griffin Tamer.
Nixery flying in to forge at Jade.
Yeah, it looks like Courtney is like half on the horse on my screen. That's some of that good old-fashioned realm lag. Just half on the horse. And it's partially,
I've been seeing that.
Her lover boy bought her. And it's not a sex toy.
That was, yes.
We got Nixery.
I'm sure she is feeling pretty good at this point.
It looks like a nice little toy. I got to look in. I got to find out how she likes it and look into one for myself. Nixery on the forge.
All right.
Gardens.
Resky is
Perplexed Entity, what are you
taking
doing?
shots.
You're still running around with just a knife, Perplexed. You're a maniac. DEFCON
I'm
getting taken out by Tommy
sure
One.
at
Rest
this-
in peace, DEFCON.
I'm sure at this point, Mr. Perplexed Entity is feeling pretty good as well.
Okay, he's under the influence.
Kinjiro
Got 15 players remain.
is making their way into the circle coming in over by Fungal.
Yeah, we got about a 400-meter journey through the realm to get back into the battle circle.
Raceland is
Oh,
at Lumber.
Raceland's doing battle with somebody,
Aspect.
right? Oh boy, Raceland
Oh,
and
and
Aspect.
here comes.
Oh, they've been third
Looks
party.
like somebody. Yep. Raceland is taking this opportunity to kind of back off.
Got Aspect. Let's see who we got third party by. We got him down below there at Lumberfall. Somebody's healing up. You can hear him drinking those armor or health pots. Raceland's taking some shots at Aspect. Aspect's making him pay. He's got Raceland chicken and popped him. Rest in peace, Raceland.
And looks like Resky is taking this opportunity to.
Third party. Oh, yeah. Is that Resky on the other side of those logs there, down below, taking shots?
Yep,
at
that's
Aspect?
Resky. No, he was. They were taking shots at someone else.
Oh, really?
Someone in the forge. Oh, that'd be
Oh
Iceland.
man, we got somebody.
I do believe.
We got a little three-player battle going on. Looks like was that Resky's been chickened. I saw that
It's
little
either
Lisa Bunny
Ice.
Bach.
Oh,
Aspect's trying to lay low. trying to dodge-
Deathwish taking out Nixery.
Oh shit, we got company right up here next to the Aspect. Rest in peace, Nixery. Chaotic Wolf taking
Chaotic
out
Wolf.
Perplex. Rest in peace, Perplex.
Yep, Bugsy. It is Bugsy that is next to Aspect.
Okay, Aspect
in the
just
forge.
taking out Savage, not Sane. Bugsy's in the forge, and I believe Resky is on the other side of the forge. Across that little
Bugsy keeps. Bugsy's putting in some work.
Yeah, man, Bugsy's doing some damage for sure. I wonder if Aspect sees he's got
He's
a
taking
legendary shielding shout near him. He can go upgrade his shielding shout for. You saw the armor pot. He's gonna leave the shielding shout there. Okay. Maneuver
Bugsy
around.
keeps. Yep. Going wide for the flank.
Well, we got top 10. Looks
Possibly.
like Aspect is just moving out away from the fog, trying to try to reposition himself, trying to displace his location. Let's see.
Yep,
any
get
other
in the-
opponents there.
Resky's coming up over by the catapult. Might see some more action there. Yep. Resky hears someone. Pops that flare. Yep. Spots.
Yeah, Resky and Aspect going at it at the catapult near Lumberfall. Aspect making his way into one of the
Aspect is
structures.
deadly accurate with that concussion grenade. Is it?
Oh, looks like Resky fell off the side here. Aspect's making his way up the catapult. Not sure if he's going to launch or if he's waiting for Resky to make a move. I think he's going to stick around. Sounds like somebody's healing up. Probably Resky. Not sure if anybody else is in the area near them.
Oh, it's a blast arrow that Aspect is rocking.
Launching
And-
himself up and over into the side of the battle
Of
circle.
Valley.
Right on the border of Valley. Okay, so you see somebody else. He's got that longbow out and he's taking shots at somebody. Was that just for flair?
With Aspect, it's hard saying. Nope, taking shots at someone.
He's got to see somebody or something in the distance. Oh, I see him down
Yep.
below. He got a warrior. He clipped once with the arrow, and now he's getting back on his mount and trying to maneuver around to see where that warrior's going to pop out. Let's see if he can figure out which warrior that is. Oh, got Resky also doing battle with somebody. Oh, that would be the warrior
Chaotic Wolf and
Chaotic
Deathwish are going at it.
Okay, we got Resky chicken, Resky's pop. CD bot taking out Resky. Nice kill, CD bot. Rest in peace,
Chaotic
Resky.
Wolf
In peace.
taking out Deathwish.
Oh, Deathwitch goes down. Rest in peace, Deathwitch. Nice kill, Chaotic Wolf.
Rest in peace.
I do believe that warrior that was battling Aspect was Bugsy, and now
Oh yeah, I think you're right because Bugsy's doing battle with
CD.
somebody.
CD bot with that G Pro. That's too long of a name.
Bugsy gets chicken.
Oh, Bugsy's taking.
Bugsy hanging out behind the tree, trying to outmaneuver that. Oh, look at that! He's climbing the tree. He's got 7 seconds.
Wow.
Tanjiro taking out Tobminator 1. Rest in peace, Tobminator 1.
Rest.
What's going on here with this Bugsy situation? Where's the other warrior? Where did that other warrior go?
They dipped.
That's a little sus if they didn't go in for the kill there. CD bot with that G Pro.
Maybe he had to heal and knew there's no way he was going to be able to push in time.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I don't know what his health was at before, but I know when he did come in, he was slurping on some armor pots there. So he might have been.
Yeah, it was only.
And it looks like he's hunting him down anyway, so he's taking shots at him up above there, throwing that Skull of Chaos. CD bot is definitely going after Bugsy. Sees him again, taking shots at him. Look at this long-range battle. Taking shots.
What's going on, Pyro? How are you doing?
There. Aspect Acidic sounds like he's doing battle with somebody. Chaotic Wolf taking on Courtney. Quadruple 4. Rest in peace, Courtney.
Rest in
Chaotic Wolf slow armed with that fire-throwing axe. Aspect definitely doing battle with somebody here at Trinity Hills.
Nero's rocking pretty good loadout.
Oh, Aspect's getting he's got a warrior. If it's not a warrior, he's got somebody with a either an axe or a hammer on him. Oh, it is a warrior with looks like it with an axe.
Could be Bugsy.
Soul Gust, whoever it was, used the Soul Gust to knock Aspect away, knocked him down. They popped out the window to give chase, to taking shots at Aspect. Aspect throwing that blast arrow from range. It's Chaotic Wolf.
Oh, it's Chaotic. Yep, it's Chaotic Wolf.
Chaotic Wolf pops back into the forge.
Oh.
Aspect is on this mount, making his way. Hops into another building. He's probably looking to just confuse his opponent. He's got maximum health, maximum armor. Waiting for the opponent to make a move. He's hearing those axe swings. Trying to find an angle. Looks like Chaotic Wolf is crafting something on the forge.
Looks like it might be more potions.
Okay, taking shots through the windows there at Aspect from across the way. Aspect's trying to take shots through the windows from across the way. Oh.
Connecting. Oh, they both connected.
Yeah, Aspect got hit up. Oh, shit. That axe dead hit. That might have even been a headshot. That did a lot of damage there to Aspect. Taking a moment to stop.
It did.
Yep. He's taking a moment to stop and drink some health potions. Trying to let that passive repair rune do its work. Heal up some of that armor. Just enchanting anything he finds. Trying to get shards. Guess he probably.
We still have a Lacna Ruby in this. Ooh.
We've got 6.
Lacna Ruby's got his sniper. But that's the only thing he's really got. He doesn't have much of anything else.
Just a sniper, huh? Got Tanjiro standing
Just
on top
a
of the mountain,
sniper.
looking down into Trinity Hills. He's like the Batman.
Well, if Valax's not careful, Tanjiro's in position to take some shots.
Well, it looks like Tanjiro had an opportunity to shoot at somebody. Not sure who. Got a Lacna Ruby running through Trinity Hills.
Aspect is trying to...
Oh, Chaotic Wolf taking shots at somebody too. Looks like it's all going down here at Trinity Hills at the very moment. Chaotic Wolf, look at that. He's got plenty of armor.
Chaotic Wolf looked like they took a nice hit from that blast arrow.
Yeah, CD bot. It's going toe to toe with somebody. CD bot might have a couple opponents on both sides of him.
Yep. Got Lacna Ruby inside the house trying to get a vantage point. Who's attacking him? Tanjiro is taking shots at...
The headphones are filled with the sounds of plucking of bows and drinking of potions.
Yep.
Oh, now the swinging of an axe. Oh, Tanjiro's getting lit up by somebody. Somebody lit Tanjiro up, taking away all his armor and a good chunk of his health. He's dropping that blast shield. Pardon me.
Ooh, Aspect chickening someone. Who? Oh, CD bot.
CD bot's been chicken, dancing around.
And popped.
Aspect is taking out CD bot with the G Pro. R.I.P. CD bot.
That was a nice little upgrade for Aspect. That heroic leap.
Yeah, he's got himself a epic heroic leap now. Oh, Bugsy taking out.
Bugsy taking out. Oh, wow, I didn't.
Rest in peace.
Bugsy's got that sniper now, so.
I feel like we got a lot of axes in play and a lot of bows in play. I feel like we'd see more stone staffs.
We've got 3 axes and 2 bows that are definitely in play. So.
Yeah, Bugsy riding around.
Ooh, I keep hearing shots.
Connecting on somebody with that sniper rifle. Bugsy just landed a shot. Maneuvering around. You keep hearing the plucking of those bows. We got Aspect armed with the bow. Tanjiro armed with the bow.
Chaotic is the one.
Dude, Chaotic is holding that forge, man. He is not letting that forge go. He's holding on to the forge, and he is not allowing any opponents to get any kind of advantage.
He's not. He definitely has not fallen for any of Aspect's tricks to get him to coax him out.
He just got hit by something. Somebody connected on Chaotic Wolf there.
And it's gonna come right down to this forge. So.
Yeah, the forge is the last thing in play here. Next fog is coming in about minute 15. Oh, Chaotic. They connected on him again. And again.
Yep.
Slowly chipping away at his armor. He's also being attacked from all sides here.
Yep.
You got Bugsy. You got Aspect. Oh, Aspect's like right outside the window. I don't think he realizes that Aspect is so close to the forge. He's literally right outside the forge window. Getting much better angles on him. And slowly chipping away at his armor. And Tanjiro now trying to find some angles. Trying to attack anybody that they can get eyes on. Chaotic still hanging tough there in the forge. A lot of money, a lot of prizes on the line.
Yep.
$50 for the first place. Money will be awarded through players all the way from 1st through 3rd. This is a 4-week tournament/league. 3 matches every other Saturday night. So there'll be 3 more matches in 2 weeks.
Ooh, Aspect got a couple of good shots in on Bugsy there.
Yeah, Bugsy's hurting, trying to replenish that armor.
Chaotic is just trying to desperately let the passive repair go.
Yeah, Aspect still.
But they're all going to have to push. They're going to have to push.
It's going to get real sweaty here in a second. It's going to have all 4 of these players all pretty much within the same spots in the forge. Aspect dodging shots coming from Tanjiro there across the way. Tanjiro takes a shot and throws up his
Bugsy is
the blast shield. I forget what the exact name of it is.
Oh yeah.
Tanjiro's taking some damage from the fog. Being forced to move in. It's a warrior leaping around outside the forge.
Bugsy taking.
It's Bugsy trying to hide behind a tree. Getting shots from Tanjiro. Tanjiro's right on the outskirts of the circle, dropping the barricade, leaping towards Aspect now. And Tanjiro has been chickened. The winner of the last match, and the slayer of Aspect has been chickened. He's got 12 seconds left. Chaotic Wolf's been chickened. So all that's left now is Bugsy and Aspect and a couple of cocks. Bugsy hitting the grounding shock on Aspect Acidic, throwing the fire axe at him. Actually, just an epic axe, not a fire axe. My mistake. Aspect trying to heal up.
This is definitely turning into one hell of a battle. We are in the final circle. There is, once the circle closes, that's it. There is no place to hide. Everybody will be in the fog.
Oh boy, Aspect's got company on the outside, trying to take cover behind a tree. Tanjiro's
Chaotic
inside.
is still desperately holding that. Connected with that soul gust.
Chaotic. Oh, Chaotic's got pressure inside the forge. Bugsy has been chickened. And
Aspect got chicken.
Rest in peace.
Aspect got launched into the fog.
Oh shit, Bugsy has been eliminated. Chaotic Wolf took him out. He's got somebody else chicken. I think that's Tanjiro. I think we're left with Tanjiro.
And Chaotic Wolf.
Chaotic. What happened to Aspect? Aspect got eliminated?
Aspect got eliminated by Tanjiro.
Damn, Tanjiro twice taking out Aspect Acidic. And look at that. We have a winner. Chaotic Wolf for the win right there.
That right there, it will be the clip of the game.
That was an incredible match. What a hell of a finish there. All final 4 players in the battle, all going toe-to-toe there at, I forget which.
Holy shit.
Which forward?
That was Trinity.
Trinity Hills, yes, at the Trinity Hills Forge. Look at that. What a hell of a match. That's the end of the league play for this evening. Again,
congratulations, Chaotic Wolf.
Congrats to everybody who
held that Forge for so long, so many circles.
Yeah, and it looks like Aspect Acidic got eliminated twice. 2 out of 3 matches he got taken out, and I think both times it was by the hands
Tanjiro.
of Tanjiro. Yeah. So again, you guys want to take part? There's still plenty of time to get in on the action. Every other Saturday night, we got matches going on. Lots of prizes up for grabs, cash prizes, 1st through 5th, plus a couple other ways to win some cash prizing. And if you want to take part, make sure you check out Raceland80's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Raceland80, or head on over to foundationgamer.com. Join the Discord and get all the information on that. But I do want to say thanks to everybody for hanging out and watching. All the standings, final standings, updated point scores, and all that stuff will be posted at foundationgamer.com at some point this week. I want to say thanks to my co-host, my co-broadcaster there, Valiant Summer. Valiant Summer, say farewell to everybody and let them know where they can find you online and a little bit about your Twitch channel.
You can find me over at twitch.tv/ValiantSummer. I play just mainly Destiny 2 and whatever other games I can get in.
Awesome, man. Appreciate you being a part of the part of the broadcast. We're gonna raid over to your channel. You got your channel up? Are you streaming?
Oh yeah.
All right. Then we're gonna raid on over to Valiant Summer, pass the torch on to him. Everybody, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week. No, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Not on my channel, but make sure
April 2nd.
April 2nd will be the next league night. Raceland80 on Twitch, Valiant Summer on Twitch, foundationgamer.com for all the information. And we're gonna go into some famous last words. And I got a little message to give you from Raceland80 himself. Actually, I don't have famous last words, so that's the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks so much. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll catch you for more league action with Raceland80, Valiant Summer, and the Foundation
GGs
Gamers.
to everyone.
Saturday, April 2nd. Good game to all.